We've got to be able to stand up. We're not saying go attack and bomb the school board. We've got to be able to stand up and say, no, this is my child. I'm going to raise them. And listen, here's the concern I have. There is a huge amount, and I don't have the statistics, of people pulling their kids out of public school. If I had kids in public school, I'm not saying I wouldn't do the very same thing right now just because of how horrible it is. That doesn't solve the problem, though. If you pull your kid out of school, that's great. Get them, whether you homeschool or put them in Christian education, that's wonderful. But that still leaves the problem right there, John. I'll give this to you first. The problem is we still got to change because this is really shaping our nation's future when we let this happen in our schools.
It is, Gene, and what you just said is what I want all of our listeners to pay attention to. It seems logical. There's always a shred of truth when Satan tries to deceive people. He did it with Joseph's bloody coat. There's a little bit of evidence every time he has a lie. He did it in the garden. He did it with Jesus. He tries to distort things. The CRT, critical race theory, the BLM movement is the modern KKK. It is racism. The logical perception on the outside that the media wants to spin is, hey, we need to get along and we need to have diversity. So the way we're going to do it is all white people are inherently racist, even if they're not. That hurts African American people. The black Americans are going, oh, I'm still a victim. And all the whites are confused, going, I'm not racist. Oh, yes, you are. You just don't know it. You're not aware of it, but you are. And so it's underpinning the very racism that we're all against as believers. And so it's deception, and we need to see through that deception and just call it what it is.